Hello, folks. This is the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup Preview Group H, the final group stage preview video before I get to the knockout stage video, which will happen tonight. So stay tuned because this will be it, and we'll be ready for the opening kickoff between LA and Inter Miami in Hard Rock Stadium, Miami. So without further ado, here is the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup Preview Group H. Let's begin with Al Hilal. Founded in 1957, their head coach is Samor Izzanoa. They are the 19-time Saudi Pro League champions, 11-time Kings Cup winners, and 4-time AFC Champions League winners. One of their players, of course, Alexander Mitrovic, is best player in this club. Of course, they got Bono from Sevilla, Ruben Neves from Wolves, Koulibaly from Chelsea. Name them. And this is one of the best Saudi Pro League teams, best club in Saudi Arabia because of the roster they have. Better than Cristiano Ronaldo and Al Nassr and Roberto Firmino and Alan Lea. This one is going to be led by a new coach who led Inter Milan to the Champions League finals not far enough, about 2-3 weeks ago, and then decided to leave to go to Al Hilal. Real big time decision for him and his players, but they could make a surprise run to the tournament with this coach. Of course, he's one of those top 5, top 10 coaches in Europe. But now he's taking his talents at Al Hilal to coach this club and see if they can get to the knockout stage. Let's go to CF Pachuca. Founded in 1892, their head coach is Jaime Lozano. They are the 7-time Primera Division La Liga MX champions, 6-time CONCACAF Champions League winners, and Combolis Sudamericana winners. And they're led by a coach, Jaime Lozano, who coached the Mexican national team, of course, if you remember, to the Gold Cup. They won in that year, and unfortunately, he got sacked there, joined Pachuca, which Pachuca's best player is Solomon Rondon, who, if y'all know him, he had one of his best tournaments in the Copa America last year with Venezuela. And now he's coming back to the United States, hopefully to deliver that same performance from last year to this year's FIFA Club World Cup. The only issue this club is going to be is, can they beat 2 European teams and a Saudi team? Again, I trust Monterrey because, yes, Monterrey has a good group. Of course, they have Inter, and then you got River Plate, who they could probably sneak in. They could sneak in one of those 2 games. Red Diamonds, they could probably win that game if they can play very well. Pachuca's going to be a little difficult because, yes, they have to play Real Madrid, then they got to play Al Hilal, and then, of course, our Salzburg. Can Lozano and his club get some good performances against Al Hilal and these other big clubs? So, buena suerte Pachuca, porque Pachuca contra Real Madrid, el Ángel y el Salzburg. Buena suerte, Jaime Lozano. Let's go to Real Madrid CF. Founded in 1902, their head coach is Xabi Alonso. They are the 36-time La Liga champions, 20-time Copa del Rey winners, 15-time Champions League winners and European Cup winners, and 5-time FIFA Club World Cup winners, which different Club World Cup than this one, which is this year's the expansion year. The best player is Kylian Mbappe, and there's a lot of big name players in there, of course. Courtois is in this. Recent signing in Trent Alexander-Arnold, Rodri, Vinicius Jr., But they're going to have a new coach in Xavi Alonso, who I think is a right move to hire Xavi Alonso, who had an incredible run in Bayern Leverkusen. First year in 16th place or close to relegation. Then his second season, undefeated season in Bundesliga, leading that to a Bundesliga title for the first time in club history. And of course, his third year was not what a lot of fans were expecting for Xabi Alonso and Bayern Leverkusen, but they did not win the title back to back. And now he's going to Real Madrid, a club that they haven't won a trophy this season. Because all they done is they lost to Barcelona. And plus losing to Real Madrid in the Champions League round of 16, which is a tough one. And of course, Kylian Mbappe just watched his former club, PSG, winning a Champions League. I feel like he's upset right now, or he should be happy of his former club winning it. The question will be, can Xavi Alonso's coaching scheme with Real Madrid deliver a World Cup trophy to Los Blancos? And I think that is an interesting one, but they are, again, Manchester City, PSG, Bayern, those are including Real Madrid, they are the favorites to win the tournament. And I think Real Madrid could maybe sneak into the semifinalists. Yes, right there. Let's go to FC Salzburg. They were founded in 1933. Their head coach is Thomas Liches. They are the 77th-time Austrian Bundesliga winners, 9-time Austrian Cup winners. Their best player is Kamil Konet, who torn his ACL on August of 2024, and we're expecting that he is expecting to be in this tournament with a full recovery of the ACL injury, and he will be huge because, again, they're going to play Pachuca, which they should probably win that game. But I think the game Salzburg fans should be interesting at is them against Al-Khaled. Because, of course, Al-Khaled has a new coach, of course, and they could potentially sneak into that second place spot, okay? They already know Real Madrid in the Champions League, of course. So I think the match they could probably sneak in is Al-Khaled, and keep an eye on that one. That should be a real treat. So here is my Group H prediction. So in fourth place, I have Pachuca. Sorry, not going to win those two big clubs in Al-Khaled and Real Madrid, but Salzburg is not going to be easy also. So sorry, Pachuca, you're going in fourth. In third place is going to be Salzburg. I think just by goal differential of -1. So I'll say that they'll fall short, and that means Al-Khaled will take in second place, and Real Madrid will win Group H, advancing to the knockout stage. And that is it for the group stage preview videos. Later tonight, I will give you my knockout stage preview and prediction, of course, and tell you who will win the 2025 FIFA Club World Cup, as tomorrow is a big day.